Imagine a world where the familiar saying, "United we stand, divided we fall," is turned on its head. Now, in the midst of a global pandemic, we find ourselves saying, "United we fall, divided we stand." A strange and unsettling twist, isn't it? Picture the scene. It's the end of January 2024. You're expecting a notification about your monthly salary, but instead, a news update catches your eye. India records first case of COVID-19. A chill runs down your spine. The epidemic that was once a distant threat is now knocking on your doorstep. In the early days, the advice was simple. The virus doesn't spread through the air, cover your mouth when you sneeze, and if you have a fever or difficulty breathing, seek medical help immediately. But as time went on, the advice changed. No more gatherings, maintain a distance of 3 feet at all times, and the age-old Indian tradition of Namaste became the global standard for greeting one another. Then, the World Health Organization declared the epidemic a pandemic. The word Janata curfew was introduced to the public, and the reality of the situation began to sink in. It was a worrying time, filled with uncertainty about the safety of loved ones. But there was a silver lining. Companies started to implement work-from-home policies. No more commuting, no more meeting people. It was a chance to cherish every moment with family, especially for those with young children. The joy of spending time with a child, answering their endless questions, and sharing their laughter, was a welcome respite in these trying times. However, the reality outside was grim. Cases were increasing by the millions globally. The situation in India was relatively better until the discovery of the Tablighi Jamaat cluster. The virus spread like wildfire, and places that had no cases suddenly reported hundreds in a day. The daily routine became a cycle of checking case counts, searching for news about a cure, praying for humanity, and adapting to the new normal. It was a time of uncertainty, but people found solace in the fact that social distancing seemed to be the only effective measure against the virus. In conclusion, the COVID-19 pandemic has taught us a valuable lesson. Sometimes, unity can lead to our downfall, while division can be our saving grace. This is not to say that we should isolate ourselves indefinitely, but rather that we should respect personal space and prioritize public health above all else. In doing so, we can stand strong even when we stand apart.